inside a circle. Actually, if you go over to your, I mean, it's going to be moving to the left. Welcome to our March long dance. Boy, all you have to do is look out the window and see how glorious it is right now in East Tennessee. We've got forsythia, a whole bank of it, and we've got our wonderful redbud trees. So there's beautiful pink and daffodils. I was out in our apple trees. One of our apple trees is covered in blossoms right now, and the tulip trees are covered. It's just, it's like the first huge wave of spring.
See any tulips yet?
I think they're starting to pop up. I haven't seen any flowers yet. Lilies are starting to pop up. Hostas are starting to pop up.
Hyacinth?
I've got some
Yeah.
hyacinth.
It's
Yeah.
that little white flower
So,
at the edge.
and I think we're going to have maybe one more night close to freezing, and then frost will be behind us, and we can get on to warm weather. So we're going to dance with all that beautiful early spring energy, and so two of you were new last time, and so these are more meditative dances for long dance, and instead of having two sessions with a break, we'll have just one continuous session, and we'll have our refreshments afterwards. We have in our circle, we have put into the circle today our friend John Hoover, who passed this week. He's somebody we've known and loved for many years. He was a mentor and teacher to us and to many in Knoxville and around the world with the life training program. And it's just he was a big, gentle soul, and he will be missed. So dance him off on his journey and send love to Sharon and the rest of his family. Anyone else that we want to put in the circle today? No? Okay. I'll welcome our friends online after we get started. This first dance is a nice long piece of music, and it's a wonderful piece of music called In the Garden of Souls. And I would describe this as modern Persian music, made by a group called Vas. I believe they were born in Iran, but they've moved to the U.S. many years ago and have made their home and been living here, but they still carry forward the rich tradition of Persian music. The steps are by a man named Lynn Hartwood from New England, who I met many years ago. It's a very simple dance. We have two crosses to the left, and then two side steps to the right. And with two steps in each direction, you think, well, we're not going anywhere, but the steps to the left are regular size steps, and the one to the right are smaller steps. So we will actually progress a little bit to the left. And to me, this is a very grounding dance, and it's also the music is very dramatic, beautiful and dramatic, just kind of to match the drama that we have going all around us. So let's try those steps. We're starting with the right crossing to the left, two of those. We go cross, and then two side steps to the right, side, and side. And cross, and side. So regular size steps to the left and a little bit smaller to the right. One more time. Cross, and side. That feel all right?
So the whole dance?
That's the whole dance?
I love it.
Very meditative.
Yes.
Not much thinking involved.
Yeah.
Once you get the rhythm, the feel, the flow down, then you just,
I've forgotten your name.
Leandra.
Welcome.
And Rose. And I'm Kathy.
Kevin,
Mary.
Mary, Diane,
Diane.
and Maria.
Maria. You ready?
We're ready.
I'm sorry, I got a dry spot for my allergies.
Think the sand can do it today.
again over here. Make sure everything looks all right. I've got some 6 friends online. Let's see. Hi to Shoshona. We've got Shoshona from Ontario, and Samantha from Knoxville. A couple of other people online as well. If you can manage it, I think if you click on the comment button, I think there's one way to do it. If you could post a comment with your name and where you're dancing with us today, we appreciate it. And also any feedback about if there's an issue with the audio or the video, let us know. We'll check the comments periodically so we can correct it. I'm just going to make sure the microphone is on. Yeah, all right. In the Garden of Souls. All right, so next we're going to have something a little closer to home, if you will, a little more familiar. So this is called Morning Glory Sun, and the steps are by our friend Stephen Friedman from England. Come back to our circle and learn to dance together. So in my imagination, I don't remember Stephen ever saying this or weaving this story about it, but especially at this time of year, in my imagination, this could be a dance that the daffodils and all the glorious flowers dance when the sun first hits them in the morning, and they go, and they wake up, and they feel that sun on their faces, and it's the sun. Morning Glory Sun. There's a verse and a chorus. So we'll start with the verse, and so we start by swaying. We have 4 sways in place, and as we're doing that, the arms are rising. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 4 steps into the center with the arms staying up. In, 2, 3, 4. We have turning in place in 4 steps. Turn, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 steps back, and back, 2, 3, 4. So that's the verse. Let's just walk through that much. So that's going to happen usually 3 times. The first time it's only twice, but the music, you'll hear the music change. Let's just walk through that much. We go, morning glory, sun, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3. And those are the words. It's a lovely song to sing along to. And then we do that 2 or 3 times, depending on the music. For the chorus, we want to be a little closer because we're going to join hands. We're going to face to the right.
On that first part, we're not holding hands, right? Okay.
So I'm thinking we might, rather than spreading out the way we were, we might want to do it in more of a semicircle so we don't get too spread out. So going for the second part, the rhythm throughout is slow, quick, quick. And we have 2 walking steps with that rhythm, starting with the right foot. We go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. We face the center, and we're going to let the arms come up. And with the same rhythm, we have a side. We're going to cross behind with the left. Then, so we sway to the right, cross behind, sway to the left, cross behind. So it's side, cross, back, side. Let's just do the cross backs a few times to hit our bodies. Cross, back, side. So we do all of that 3 times. So the arms go back down, and we're walking. We go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side, rock, back, side, rock, back, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side, rock, back, side. We've done that 3 times, and there's a little bit more music, so we just have a little bit more of the same steps, just the walking steps. and that to finish is part B. So you slow, quick, quick, slow, quick. Okay? So what I want to do, and please, stop me if you have a specific question, but I always like to put the two pieces together. So we'll just do part A and then go into part B. We'll go all the way through part B and then come back to part A so you can see how the pieces fit together. So we start with 4 sways. Morning glory, turning sun. Now we're just transitioning to the second part, walking to the right, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side, rock, back, side, rock, back, second time, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side, rock, back, side, rock, back, third time, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side. We'll just have the walking steps added on, slow, quick, quick, slow. We go back to the beginning. Morning. And walking in. Does that all make sense how it fits together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think so.
Morning.
Are you ready?
Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. No, that's everything. Okay. Morning glory, sun. Greeting the sun.
We'll let you.
Morning glory,
when you're at your kitchen window, look in the morning, having your coffee, looking at the daffodils swaying in the breeze, you can remember that music and just think about them dancing in the sun.
Sway along with them. And the breeze blowing nicely.
Need a CD with all these on it. All of them together so I can listen straight through.
Did you get the email?
I have, but I
has the
haven't
dance.
explored it yet.
When you go to dance
It has links.
workshops, do they sell CDs anymore? When you go to workshops?
Some of the teachers do.
Some do.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just gotta check in over
I don't
here.
have one anymore in my car. So,
You don't at home, you don't listen to CDs.
Down there.
Angela from Canada, Shirley from Cheshire, England.
Ooh.
Yeah. Morning, friends. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, yeah.
Morning.
Good morning and
I think it's evening and,
Yeah, it's
In
evening in
England.
England. Morning in Australia. I haven't seen any Aussies on. I know at least one of our regular Aussies said she couldn't join us this afternoon.
England's only 4 hours later right now because they don't switch until the end of the month.
oh,
So it's a better time for them right now.
So this dance, the next dance, we did it last time. Sometimes it's nice to repeat a dance. It's similar theme and imagery, but very different style. So I simply call this the Daffodil Dance. And it's a bit of a shame. We normally just do it right around this time of year and don't do it the rest of the year. But Diane was asking me, we're going to a dance camp in California in June, and whether we dance it there. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll be dancing. We will be dancing it in California in June. Daffodil Dance. So I think all of us were here last time when we learned this.
Except Kathy, but she's done it before.
Yeah, Kathy, you've done it
It's
before.
the Kronos Quartet.
Kronos Quartet is music, and it's music that we heard 20 years ago here in Knoxville, and it was right about this time of year, and I came home and just fell in love. First time I'd ever heard of the Kronos Quartet, and I fell in love with the music and listened to it over and over again. And this is the simple steps that came through for the dance. And since we're a smaller group, we're just going to dance it in one circle. But so you have the big picture. If you have a larger group with an even number of people, you can do it in 2 circles and have the circles passing in and out of each other. Which is something we may do in California if we dance this dance. Okay, Daffodil Dance. We start out, and we're going to do this in an open circle, not holding hands. So I'm just going to do the feet first, and then we'll add the hand movements in. So we have walking to the right, 4 step touches, starting with the right foot. Step, and step, and step, and step. Bring to the center. We have 4. They're not fast steps, but they are quicker steps. 4 steps in, 2, 3, 4. Now we have the same step touches, but we're turning around in a full circle to the right. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. And to get back to where we started, we're going to take 4 quicker steps back. Back, 2, 3.
Are you always starting on right?
We start on the right foot. Yes. So that's what the feet are doing, and then basically what we're doing with the hands is for the first segment we're symbolizing the tightly closed bulb of the daffodil, and then as we're going in we start to open, and then as we're turning the flower starts to break open, and as we're coming back the flower just spreads and opens as wide as you can. So it's the full cycle of life really for the daffodil, the whole plant, not just the flower. So we add the hands in, walking to the right with step touches, we go step, and step, and step, and step, and then cupping our hands, we go in, 2, 3, 4, turn, and turn, and turn, and turn, and back, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That feel all right? There are 2 pauses in the music. We don't do anything special. We're just going to pause in the dance and restart the dance when the music restarts. Okay? Daffodil dance. Start here. 2, 3. next is, I don't think we've danced this. This is a dance by Barbara Driscoll. So from it, she's in England, and she led a dance week that we were on in Morocco in February. And she's a wonderful choreographer. And so we brought back a bunch of beautiful new dances from her. And don't believe we've danced this one. This is called Emerging Light. And I just thought it fit in beautifully with our theme of emerging flowers, emerging spring, emerging light. And I just want to make a note at the outset that I like to start it a little bit differently than she does. She likes to start with wait for four bars of introduction and then kind of start in the middle. I always generally prefer to try to have as many steps in as possible. So I'm going to, in my interpretation, we're going to start right at the very beginning with the music. So it has two parts, and so for the first part, we are going to hold the hands. So you want to connect around to your right, please. We have 4 walking steps to the right. This is a right-footed dance. 4 walking steps to the right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Facing center, we have 2 sways, right, left, 1 cross to the left and back, cross and back. We have a grapevine to the right, which is a cross in front and cross behind. So we go side, cross, side, behind. And then just watch what I'm doing. I'm doing a little half circle around to the right. Just watch. It's 4 steps. And think of it as a half circle or a half moon shape. But I'm just watch. Walking 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm about a step further back out than where I started, but I'm facing back the center, and now I'm ready to go in for the second part. Let's just do that much, then we'll go into the second part. 4 walking steps. Walk, 2. We have 2 sways, sway and 1 cross. Cross. Now we have a grapevine, side, cross, side, cross, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Second part, we're not holding hands. We have 4 steps in with the hands rising. We go in, 2, 3, 4, and 4 steps back with hands coming down to the heart. Back, 2, 3, 4, and the last bit, we have 8 beats now to just. When you watch Barbara, she does a little dip. She really kind of gathers the energy. We have 4 beats to let the hands rise, 2, 3, 4, and then out and down, 2, 3, 4, and that's the end of the dance. So you can think of it as a sunburst, a sunrise, or the bursting out of a flower, however you choose to interpret that. So the second part, let's just repeat the second part, then we'll put the 2 pieces together. We have 4 steps going in, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, gathering the energy, go in, up, 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay, join hands. Beginning is 4 steps, walking to the right. We're going to walk, 2, 3, 2 sways. Sway, sway, cross, and back. Grapevine, side, cross, side, cross, turn, 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 turn. I missed one little piece here. So when we go in, the palms are going to go face out. We're going to join briefly at the center, palm to palm. So we're starting with hands down. We go in 4 steps, in, 2, 3, 4, and then back to the heart, 2, 3, 4, and gathering, 2, 3, 4, and falling. Just walk it through once more, walking, walk, 2, 3, 2 sways and a cross, sway, sway, cross, and back, grapevine, side, cross, side, cross, and turn, 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 going in, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, and gathering, 2, 3, 4, and releasing. And that is the whole of the dance. At the very end, we're going to go in one more time, join palms, and finish there.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Emerging Light. Okay?
Ready?
Grapevine. Turning out. We're in. terms of the format, for those of you that haven't been to our LongDance, we won't have an intermission or a break. We'll have a few more dances and then we'll complete for the afternoon. All right. So we watched a wonderful documentary about Peter, Paul, and Mary last night, and a lot of the scenes was, I think it was in Carnegie Hall when Pete Seeger joined the three of them. Remember what the song was? We Shall Overcome? Was it a song that Pete had written and just became really huge in the 60s. I don't think it was We Shall
No,
Overcome.
he didn't write that.
But it was, just to see the love and energy of that group was wonderful. And Pete Seeger is one of my very favorite musicians and people. And this next dance is with a piece of his music called To My Old Brown Earth. And I think when the first time I heard it, I really thought of it, and I still think of it as a song about dedicating ourselves to the earth. And I think it may have been only later on when I was reading about it, when he wrote it for the passing of a friend, that it was a memorial song. Also, I mean, he wrote it as a memorial song. So I think to me it's both. It's a beautiful memorial song, and it's also a song that we can enjoy even when someone hasn't passed, as a way to renew our commitment to our beautiful earth. We're not going to get to hear Pete on this recording. This recording is by a woman named Pat Humphreys. I love Pete's music, and some of it's not very accommodating for circle dance because he likes to put a lot of variations in it. This is a beautiful rendition with some beautiful cello. So it has, it has two parts, but you can think of it as part A and then part A again with a bit added on. Okay. So let's come together and learn To My Old Brown Earth. We started out, and I do want to dedicate this to our friend John, I'm going to offer it. I don't know what John's celebration service will look like, but it'd be lovely to dance this at his memorial service or another time in memory of him, if that happens. I just want to put it out there. So the basic part A, we have a grapevine to the right, so starting with a side step, cross in front, cross behind, side, cross, side, behind, two side steps to the right, side, and side. And we have a moving turn to the right. There's different ways you can do it. I like to do a 3-step turn and then a crossing step. So turn, 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 and cross. And all those steps, the way to think about a moving turn is you want to visualize a point on the floor. If you took 3 steps to the right, just regular walking steps, that's where you want to be with the moving turn, but you want to put a turn on top of it. So it all moves to the right.
Not sure if I can read that.
Okay.
You can always just
Make a
walk.
variation.
Do it,
Um,
yeah,
You
do
can
it
just
as
walk
a
over
course.
Yeah, you could just do walking steps.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. So we have, let's do the turn, we go turn, 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 and cross, and then 2 more side steps, side and side. And to finish off part A, we're standing in place, we have our hands in prayer position, and the hands rise in 4 beats, up, 2, 3, 4, and down in 4, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 8 lovely long beats for a deep bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's just repeat that much of it. We start with grapevine, side, cross, side, and 2 side steps, side, and now we have moving turn, 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 and side, and side. Hands rising, 1, 2, 3, 4, and falling, 2, 3, 4, a deep bow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's part A. Part B is exactly the same, only we're going to add, when we do this, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make a change. We're going to take 4 steps in, just holding our hands in prayer position. In, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 beats. We're going to close the circle, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 side steps to the right, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We have 4 steps back, and hands coming back to prayer, back, 2, 3, 4. This time we have just only 4 beats, not the longer 8 beats for the bow at the end. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna, I think we'll walk through the whole cycle. The pattern is we do regular A, longer A, regular A. So regular, longer, regular, regular, longer, regular. But I'll keep track of that. When we're gonna go into the center, I'll let you know. But let's just walk it through a few times to put the pieces together. We have grapevine, side, cross, side. 2 side steps, side. Moving turn, turn, 2, 3, 4, and side. Hands rising, rise, 2, 3, 4, and fall, 2. Deep bow at 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back beginning, grapevine, side, cross, side, behind, and side. Side moving turn. Turn, 2, 3, 4, and side. Hands rising. Up, 2, 3, 4, and back. And I'll probably say going in now or change. Now we take 4 steps in, 2, 3, 4. 4 beats to close the circle, 3, 4 side steps, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 4 steps back, and back, 2, now just a 4 beat bow, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we would cycle back to the shorter. Make sense? So shorter, longer, shorter, shorter, longer, shorter. And yeah, that's everything. Okay. To my old brown earth.
Ready?
Yep. I couldn't quite remember if we start right away or we're going to start with the cello. So it's I think about 4-beat intro. Go ahead, sweetie.
Watch well, you keep it strong, as long as sun will shine, and this our home. Keep pure and sweet and green, for now I'm yours, and you are also mine. To my old brown earth, and to my old blue sky, I'll now give these last few molecules of I. And you see, and you stand nearby, I do charge you not to cry. Guard well our human chain. Watch well, you keep it strong, as long as sun will shine, and this our home. Keep pure and sweet and green, for now I'm yours,
brown hair.
A beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Who wrote that song?
P.T. wrote it.
Having been at tendonitis in this foot and it's
Oh,
letting me know something.
Flaring up on you?
So,
That's no
You
fun.
feeling bad, Leandra? Is it flaring up?
yeah, just a little bit, yeah, so. Yeah, tendonitis and,
That's what I'm wondering, period.
metatarsal, you know that,
Skechers
this
makes,
metatarsal is
this kind
like
of
the outside of
slide
your
on
foot.
the knuckle that
And
heel
where it
up.
ends, there's
so
like
that
a,
your foot
I
doesn't
call it
come
the
down.
little elbow of the foot, you know, the bone goes out a little bit. It's that area right there.
It's not bad the most.
So ice, elevation, and arnica gel, those are my go-to items, so. I didn't wanna miss today, so it's like, okay. Go, but not push it too hard.
Well, we're glad you're on the circle or on the audience.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here.
I wanted to come back to another dance we did last time, another dance by Barbara Driscoll. This is called Ave Maria Islamica. This is one that weaves together symbols from Islam and symbols from Christianity, just kind of seamlessly weaves them together and just helps us remember that it's all just different facets of the same thing. So it's a right-footed dance, and mostly it's 3 steps and rock, or 3 steps and close. We're walking to the right, facing to the right, and 3 steps forward and 1 rock back for the right foot. 1, 2, 3, and back. 2, 2, 3. Do 3 of these. 3, 2, 3. And then the 4th time, we have 2 walking steps, and then side and close to face the center. Walk, walk, side and close. We're going to let go of hands and take 4 steps in with hands rising high. Go in, 2, 3. With a slow sway, sway, right, sway, left. We have 3 steps back with the right foot in touch. And the hands are going to come down to this position, which is a position of Islamic blessing. So we go back, 2, 3, and touch. And then we're going to do the same steps back and come back to our Christian prayer position. So back, 2, 3, and touch. Okay. And that's the whole dance. So walk it through. Walking to the right. The only variation is there's 2 times through where there's instrumental sections, and they're a little bit shorter, so instead of the 3 repetitions of the walking steps, we're just going to do 2, but I'll keep track of that. So just walking it through 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and back, 2, 2, 3, and back, 3, 2, and now we have walk, walk, side, and close, and in, 2, 3, 4, slow sway, 3 steps back, 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 and touch, back, 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 and touch. And that's the whole dance. Yeah. Don't get too spread out because we are going to be coming back to the beginning and joining hands. Okay? So this is Ave Maria Islamica. got the Ave Maria and the Islamic call to prayer woven together.
أشهد
Makes me wonder how much healing could happen if we all just went out and danced in each other's churches. Hmm.
That music is exquisite.
Well, we have come to our closing dance. And so why don't we circle back over to this side so our friends online can see it. So this is another dance that I made several years ago with music by the Kronos Quartet. And it's their interpretation of a traditional Swedish folk tune, and the song is called "1,000 Thoughts." And the dance that I've put to this, I'm calling 1,000 Blessings, because just this time of year, all you have to do is stop and look around in any direction, and you'll see 1,000 blessings, flowers and leaves and buds and all kinds of birds moving around, and squirrels and chipmunks and rabbits and all kinds of life all around us. And so this is just a very, very simple, very, very, very slow, very simple dance. Help us slow down and just take in this incredible majesty all around us. So steps are very simple. All we're doing is we're going to the side, cross in the front, and to the side, sway back. And that's all the feet are doing. It's very, very slow. And then what we're going to do with the hands is the same kind of thing we've been doing in some of the other dances, an opening and closing. So during the first set of 4 steps, the hands are just going to gently rise to shoulder height. So we go 1,
Held together,
2,
though?
sorry?
Held together?
Yeah. So we'll do it without the feet. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to draw in the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to, like the shoots breaking through the soil right now, we're going to let the hands rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the end everything falls back down to the earth. For the arms will slowly fall in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's now put the feet and the hands together. So with hands rising, go side, cross, side and back, drawing in, cross, side and back, rising and opening, cross, side and back, and falling back down to the earth. Cross, side and back. That's the whole dance. Feel all right? 1,000 blessings. Do you wanna try moving with us now? That's the wrong music.
Sorry, it is. I forgot to switch it. Sorry, I'm doing well.
Okay.
That's okay.
Version.
Wonderful to hear it again.
Just
Yeah.
come this way so she don't have to go so far. I know how hard it is to get places.
That's better.
There's a beautiful pause at the end of each phrase. think it's, especially this time of year, it's important to just slow down and stop, because you might miss something really amazing.
Yeah.
We have a couple of amaryllis plants in the kitchen, and I swear, they're growing 6 inches a day. I mean, you could almost sit and watch them grow.
Watching these trees bud out right now,
Yeah.
ever since I've got here.
Cool, very cool. Wow.
Pretty soon all the leaves will be here, and we won't be able to see the mountains anymore, hidden behind the trees.
Well.
Kevin, thank you, they were
Yeah, thank
exquisite
you.
dances, every
Have
one
an
was
end,
exquisite.
yeah.
Thanks for being our music master.
Yeah,
friends.
thanks, Bob.
Thank you, friends online, wherever you are,
Nice
happy
day.
dancing, and we will send the light out.
I'll let them do that.
That one looks really hot.
And this beautiful spring light out wherever it's needed this afternoon.
Yeah.
And we'll say namaste and thank you.
Yeah.
Happy dancing wherever you are. And we'll be back in April. I think for some tree dances to celebrate the awakening of the trees.
I love, is it
Second
ancient,
and fourth
ancient trees?
Saturday,
Oh, that's-
4 p.m., right?
That's a great one. You have to do that soon.
Which one?
Ancient trees.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you, friends. This will be posted tomorrow online on YouTube for anyone that would like
How
to
your foot feeling?
watch the video, maybe anyone that missed our session. Thank you for joining us. Be well, happy dancing, and we'll see you next time.
I like your skirt, did you make that? or did
You
you-
know,
It's custom.
a friend of mine has a shop with
Didn't like this
vintage
dance as much as your
and
mind.
another friend and I